Once again, I'm going to wait for some chats to roll through, and we'll get started to this live stream. Gonna share the link around, guys. Bear with me. Oh, I've got a story for you guys today, I swear. Tonight, actually. I've got a story for you guys tonight. Brenda Lee, welcome to the live stream. How's everyone going? How's everyone going? I wasn't gonna jump on tonight, but I said fuck it. I'll just jump on because I got quite a story to tell you guys. It's just fucking hilarious. So I'm just gonna let some chats roll through, but be sure to send some chats through, and I'll speak to you guys. Ask me anything you guys want. If you guys are new, be sure to sub to the channel. And yeah, I'm actually really excited about Sunday. I can't wait for Sunday. Sunday's gonna be sick. Got quite a story, I swear. You guys are gonna laugh. Alina Barami, thank you for joining the chat. How are you, Alina? Thank you. You're new to the live stream, so please be sure to like the live stream and also sub to the channel, please. Brent releases, I never been, but I'll definitely be showing my son. Yeah, it's actually really good. I've been there like twice already, and it's fun. It's fun. You just see a lot of characters, a lot of different people with different personalities, and it's just awesome because everyone connects there and everyone likes the same stuff. So everyone just connects and they just have like a great time, and you just see a lot of like characters from different shows, movies. You got Marvel, Star Wars, and the list goes on. It's just anime as well. There's heaps of anime. There's Pop Funko, comics, old comics as well. But yeah, guys, if you're tuning right now, I've got quite a story to tell you, but I'm just gonna wait for some more chats to roll through. Guys, please make sure to send some questions, say hi, don't hesitate, say hi, and yeah, Devo, welcome to the live stream. How you been, man? If you read the title, that's the story for tonight. I will tell you guys soon. Just give me a second. I'm just trying to send out this link out to everyone. But yeah, Figgle Doug. Brent releases, is it raining where you are? Well, I think so. Because I checked the weather this morning, and this morning said that it's going to rain, so... Yeah. I'm pretty sure it is. It was raining just before I heard it, but I'm not sure if it's raining right now. Is it raining where you are? Guys, let me know where you're from also. Please let me know where you're from and what time it is. Figgle Doug, where are you from? Where are you from? We got Dev Darrell saying, I'm currently in the middle of realizing shitloads of Sodaville episodes 2/6. Fair enough. I never heard of it. So you completed it. Nice. Figgle Doug, you're from Portland. Mad. That's sick. So that's awesome. What time is it over there? The story that I got to tell you guys has something to do with the last stream that we did, and I'm telling you, it happened straight away after the last live stream. The last time, I think it was Wednesday's live stream. Some crazy shit happened, and I was like dealing with that fucking issue for about, I'd say, half an hour. It was fucking hilarious. I'll even act it out for you guys, I swear. Alina says, Australia, 9:30 at night. Yes, I'm from Australia too, Melbourne, Australia. Actually, what part of Australia are you from? Alina, Colin, thank you for joining on the live stream. Really appreciate it. Be sure to like the live stream, and also sub to the channel if you haven't. If you're new, sub to the channel, please. Figgle Doug, it's 4 a.m. right now. I need to get up for work, but I know I'll fake sick or some shit. Nice. What do you do for work, man? What do you do for work? And it's up to you if you want to disclose that. If you don't want to, it's all good. Car rentals, man. Thanks for asking a bit about boundaries though. Yeah, man. So like I look, when people ask me about what I do for work, I always try to not, I just say I don't want to disclose it because it's just personal reasons, but yeah, and mostly everyone understands, so which is pretty good. But that's pretty interesting, man. Car rentals. Nice. How are your days? Are they really hectic throughout the day? Are you busy all the time, or do you enjoy it? Alina says Sydney. Nice, Sydney. How's the weather in Sydney at the moment? Over here, it's just fucking terrible, honestly. It's really, really terrible. It's like cold, it's windy, it's raining. Like I always say to everyone on this live stream, it's Melbourne at the end of the day, so you never know what you're gonna get. So yeah. How's everyone's day been? Been pretty busy, or just decided to stay at home? Figel says there's a couple of guys there that aren't exactly the friendliest, but life is tough. Sorry to hear that, man. I'm really sorry to hear that. I was thinking over moving to Sydney with my partner. Would you recommend it? Well, maybe you should ask Alina. Ask Alina, because she's living in Sydney at the moment. I'm living in Melbourne, Australia. You're lucky. Dev says I sent my series link in the artwork channel. Yeah, no worries. I'll check it out when I get a chance. I'm just trying to share out the links. Guys, do you reckon we can hit 2900 tonight? We are literally like so close to... We are really close to hitting that 2900. What do we need? How much do we need? So we need like 27. Literally need 27 more subscribers to hit 2900 subs. If we can do it, that'll be actually dope. I'm asking anyone who listens, honestly. Look. I'm not sure about Sydney. I'm not sure because I've never lived there. I know more about Melbourne, so because I've been living here most of all my life. So, if you have questions about Melbourne, I can tell you about that. But yeah, I can tell first of all, Melbourne, like I said before, 4 seasons in one day. You never know how it's going to be the weather. Work-wise, there is work around here. You just got to find it, and you got to have a lot of experience. Which sucks because to me, I just feel like it's so stupid how they ask you that you need experience. But how can you get experience if you haven't even started the fucking job? So it's fucking ridiculous. Anyway, but that's just like basically everywhere, I'm guessing. But look, if you get the right tickets for whatever job that you think that you'll excel in, chances are you probably get the job. So yeah, like traffic controllers make good money over here. So people with the stop slow bats, with the lollipop ladies or whatever, but for construction, they make pretty good money. Truck drivers make good money too. What kind of experience do you have other than car rentals? If it's sales, if you're a salesman, maybe look into probably trailer parks, trailer park, selling trailers. Because a lot of people like to either hire, buy trailers, and one of my friends works as a salesman for trailers. So there is good money in that. So if you're interested in still in the same field of cars or the vehicle type of shit, maybe look into that since you've got a bit of experience. But yeah, what is Blackjack's? Blackjack says, yes, we can do it. Yay, Blackjack's here. What's up, Blackjack? How you been? Dev says, I also carry colored rubber bands which have reduced 20% elasticity, which causes the firepower to be better. Bro, as long as you're not hurting anyone, you're not offing anyone, bro, go right ahead. But like that's pretty dope. But just don't off anyone, bro. Fickle Doug says, I'll keep that in mind. Blackjack says, well, from experience from going Sydney many times, the people there are quite rude, but the weather is better there. The cost of living probably would be the same as Melbourne, but a bit more expensive. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. Fickle Doug says, Macca's. Okay. Maybe try to aim a little bit higher when it comes to Macca's, you know? And I don't mean Burger King by any chance, you know what I'm saying? Maybe just try work at a restaurant or something if you like that type of field as well. Blackjack says, no offense to people who live there, though I have some friends that live there that are really cool, but walking down the CBD there's a lot of characters. Well, I've been there once, I think once or twice. We obviously have the best city. Like, Melbourne has the best city. And you can say that I'm freaking cocky or whatever like that, but we do have the best city in comparison to Sydney. And because I went there like years ago, right? I had to go to a concert that was there. And the concert got cancelled anyway. It was Kidding, right? He cancelled it last minute. And me and my friend already bought tickets and that shit, and we were like, fuck it, we just like make a trip out of it. So we did. We went there and we just like booked things and we experienced the city. I kid you not, we got lost in the fucking city trying to look for Culture Kings. So that at the time, Culture Kings was at Sydney only at the time, because I think it was Brisbane, it was Queensland, right? And then it was Sydney that had Culture Kings. Then a few years down the line, it like expanded and it went to Melbourne and whatever, right? But we were trying to look for Culture Kings, and I kid you not, every single street in the city, in Sydney, looks exactly the fucking same. There's no difference, there's no change. It's like a freaking labyrinth, and you get lost. And I'm not even dissing Sydney, right? Not dissing it at all. You live there, maybe you love it, obviously. You're passionate about your city, but like, I'm just saying, to me, my opinion, Melbourne has the best city. Brent Lee says, Sydney's expensive, lol. Blackjack says, you do still get nice people here and there, but the bad outweighs the good. And yes, Brent Lee, it's more expensive. Blackjack, I'm good. Hope you're doing well, Maxi. Thank you. I am doing good. I'm doing good. I'm actually excited about Sunday. I can't wait to live stream it for you guys. Devo says, I only use them for open combat when I'm being attacked. Me and my friends are flat out outlaws in our school for having weapons and using banned rubbers bands. That's not a joke nor an exaggerate. Damn, bro. You guys are like a bunch of Arthur Morgans. You know what I mean? Red Dead Redemption. Fickle Doug says, have a good night, bro. Hope this cruel world treats you well. Maybe I'll even update you if we move on or not. We're still making decisions. You're a great man. Thanks, man. Be sure to, if you do come back into the live stream, be sure to like the live stream and sub to the channel. Be sure to sub to the channel and click the notification bell so you know when the next live is going to be in. But yeah, thank you for joining in, and yeah, for sure, if you jump in back again in the next live stream, let me know how it all goes about. But yeah, have a good night. Brent Lee says, you asked him what other experience he has. He said Macca's. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. Alina says, no, that's not true. Okay, can you possibly rebuttal that? Maybe further your explanation as to why you think it's not true. Obviously, you live in Sydney, so let us know how it is in Sydney. We would really like to know, because we're from Melbourne, so I haven't lived there, but I would like to know how the lifestyle is by living there. Also, guys, do you ever feel like, if you're from Australia, right? Do you ever feel how it's so fucking weird how the capital of Australia is Canberra, and the ones that are highlighted the fucking most is Sydney. So Sydney, Melbourne, and Queensland or Brisbane. You know, don't you fucking find it weird how the capital of Australia is Canberra, but those three cities still get like hyped up the most? Dev said, my great-great-grandmother's maiden name was Kelly, and my friend Ned and I frequently switched names for funsies. Match that with my outlaw history. I'm Ned Kelly, boys. Hey! Nice. Nice. I mean, like, just think about it. Like, everyone that says they want to come to Australia, they all say, hey, man, I want to go to Australia. Yeah, I want to go to Melbourne. Or, like, they're like, I want to go to Sydney. It's like, okay. And then you start to think, like, wait, well, why doesn't Canberra never get mentioned at all? You know what I mean? It's always Sydney or Melbourne, right? It's just ridiculous. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Another one asking the question about toilet flushing. Look, we already debunked it. We debunked it, right? So it was Afterlife that asked that question before. If well, not that specific question, but he did ask if in Australia the toilet flush goes and clockwise or anti-clockwise. I think I can't quite remember. And we tested it, and it doesn't like go either way. It just goes. It just spreads out. It goes like that, right? It goes both ways. So we debunked it. It doesn't go upwards. It goes mainly like just everywhere. So yeah. Bridge releases Queensland. I love Queensland for holidays. Anton says, never mind, it's a classic joke. Yeah, I know. Just thought I'd debunk it for you guys. Anton, if you haven't liked the live stream, please be sure to like the live stream and sub to the channel, please. We're really trying to hit 2,900 subs tonight. And if we do, then that'll be awesome. I'm also doing a live stream on Sunday at Oz Comic Con. So be sure to tune into that. I'm looking into possibly live streaming at around 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, somewhere around there. So yeah, be sure to join in at that time, Australian Eastern Standard Time. If you're from around the world, be sure to tune in at that time. Hey, Maddie, bro, welcome to the live stream, bro. How you been? I've been seeing that you've been interacting on Discord, which is awesome. Even you, Dev, you've been interacting as well. It's been amazing, guys. If you guys haven't interacted with the live stream, sorry, with the Discord, be sure to add my Discord. I'm gonna put it down here. I'm gonna put it in the chat. Give me a second. I'm gonna put it in the live stream, guys. But yeah, guys, let me know how your day is going. How's everything going? How you guys been? If you're new to the live stream, please let me know where you're from. If you have any questions, send them through. Anton says, I'm actually from Austria, and so many people can't differentiate that. Yeah, that's normal, man. I mean, when I was in When I was in Argentina, they used to call me Austria, not Austria, but Austria. Like, because I was from Australia. Just short way of saying Australian. You know what I mean? But yeah, I do get it. Like, Australia does get uh, mistaken for sometimes. But yeah. Well, what time is it over there in Austria, man? And welcome. Like, it's awesome that we got someone from Austria. So far, we got people from all around the world. So far, we got Japan, we got Korea. Fuck, we got so many people from different parts of the world. People from Australia, obviously, that's where we are. Pakistan, we got Dubai. We had people from Dubai, Turkey, United States, Cuba. Fuck, there's heaps more. So much. Maddie G says, problem is number one for me now. Hey, nice. I'm glad you like that one, bro. I'm glad you like that song. Maddie G says, so relatable. Hey, I'm glad it's relatable, man. I'm glad it's relatable. Yeah, guys, if you don't know who I am, I'm an independent artist. I'm an independent hip hop, rap / urbano Latino artist. I'm also a music producer. I make music and write music and I record music all in this room. And yeah, be sure to go check out my catalog. It's all over. It's all over my channel. It's all over Spotify. Everywhere, guys. Everywhere. Dilu22. Germany now as well. Oh, sick. Hey, we got people from Germany here, man. That's sick. Welcome, Dilu. Thank you for joining in. And please be sure to like the live stream and sub to the channel, please. Anton says, we hear always say we don't have kangaroos here, only kulimus. It's a rhyme and it means cows. It's 1:49 p.m. 6th of June. Wow. Yeah. I can understand that. I can relate. I mean, they would always tell you, look, they used to always ask me about koalas, fucking kangaroos, all that shit when I was in Argentina. So, but yeah, like you guys would probably copy it the most, which sucks. But yeah, 1:50 p.m. 6th of June here. Wow, over here is it's the 6th of June still. It's 9:50 p.m. So we're like 8 hours away. 8 hour difference. Dilu already did seem like a really chill place here. In Germany. Look, I've never been to Germany, but I'm pretty sure it would be a really chill place. How is the lifestyle over there in Germany? Is it hectic? Is it busy? Is everyone following the rat race? Trying to beat the rat race? You know? Imran, Emini, welcome to the live stream. Please like the live stream and sub to the channel, please. Guys. So, Anton says, even in TV shows, they can't differentiate us. Yeah. Hey, but Arnold Schwarzenegger is from Austria. Arnold Schwarzenegger is from Austria. I'll tell you guys in about 5 minutes what happened on the last live stream before I finished. Oh, well, after I finished. Just want to get some more viewers in. But keep rolling the chats through. I'm responding to everyone, okay? Dilu says, I actually meant the live stream by that place, but Germany is actually really beautiful. It's a good place to live and visit. Yeah. That sounds amazing, man. That sounds amazing. I bet it would be. Anton says, German, Australia. I love the landscapes, but let's don't talk about politics. Man, that's everywhere, bro. That's everywhere. But you guys got Arnold Schwarzenegger. Arr, arr, get to the chapel. Frank XD, I'm not gonna repeat that, bro. So, you can kindly fuck off, bro. If you're gonna say stupid shit like that, you're gonna get stupid answers, bro. But be sure to like the live stream and also sub to the channel. This guy thinks I was born yesterday, bro. Good job, bro. Good job. Nice. Thank you. Yeah, don't forget to sub as well. All right, you know what, guys? Fuck it. I'll just say the story right now. So, like, guys, the most fucking craziest shit happened in the last live stream, right? So, right after I finished the last live stream, I was right here and I was trying to turn everything off, the whole computer off, and just like get everything set for me to just like get ready just so I can go to bed and that stuff and just sort myself out. And I was closing Fruity Loops. I was closing like all the programs, everything, you know, all the websites and shit. So then I was like, it was all quiet. It still was daylight. But let me backtrack a little bit, because if I backtrack a bit, then you'll understand this actual story, right? So I like to take these hold on, give me a second. Anton says, so what's your time and day, bruh? So over here it's 9:56 and it's the 6th of June. 6th of June. So all right, so let me get back to the story. So I like to take these like little biscuits, right? They're like fiber biscuits. They're chocolate biscuits, right? And for me to make it easier for myself, I like to like get my insulated bag to take to work, right? My insulated bag. I like to just put those snacks in there just before the day that I needed to take off the next day, you know, to take it to work, whatever. And I add those in there, but sometimes I leave the bag just a little bit open. It's not like fully open, it's just a bit open. And I leave it in the cupboard over there, right? Because that's where I leave some of my work stuff. And then like the first time I saw the snacks and they were a bit broken, and I saw that the very next day when I was at work, I went to go get my snacks and were open. And I was like, what the fuck? Why is it all fucking bit up and shit? Like, why is it all like chewed up? The first snack is all like already chewed off. And the paper inside my bag was all like little strips of like plastic all over the fucking joint. So I was like, what the fuck is this shit? So then I got it and I was like, nah, I'm not gonna eat this crap, and I threw it out. So then, whatever, the next day I did it again. I put the snack in my bag. I put it back down there, and then in the morning, my missus was helping me, right? And I went into the bag and I'm like, wait a second, I want to check something out, because I did see that there was a bit of a fault the day before, last time that I opened my bag and I was checking out my snacks, and then I picked out the chocolate thing, and I was like, wait a second, why is it all fucking chewed up again? Because I thought, right, because I got a big ass bottle, right? I got a big ass bottle like this of water, and I put it in there. So every time that whatever, I'm in the truck and it moves and that stuff, I'm thinking that the bottle's just like falling down, crushing the biscuits, right? So that was my investigation. I thought it was just that. So then like, I thought a little bit thorough, and I was like, nah, this can't be just fucking the bottle just crushing it. It can't be that. So then I looked in there and I noticed it. I was like to my missus, can you please just check, just in case, if there's any poo in the bag? And she's like, what do you mean by poo? Like, like rat poo or like mouse poo or whatever, right? And then she looked in there. She's like, what? Oh my god. She's like, there's like two pieces of poo in there. So then she went ahead and started cleaning it, right? She started cleaning the bag, cleaned the whole bag, whatever, clean all the strips with wipes. These what's it called? Dettol wipes, right? Disinfectant wipes. She cleaned the whole bag, everything, right? God bless her. Thank you so much. And then I was like, all right, cool. So then I took the bag with me. I took the bag with me, right? And then that night I went on live stream. Wednesday I went on live stream again, and I finished my live stream. Now we're on track, guys. Now we're on track. So now we mind you, I put another biscuit in there just to see if it was the bottle, just in case. But I already knew there was the poo in there. Maybe something else happened. But then I still went ahead and put the biscuit in there just to see if it was the bottle still. But my heart was already sold to being that maybe it's just a rat or a mouse or something that's fucking around in this room here specifically. Anyway, I come home that night, make sure that my bag is closed, everything, and I start to stream. I do the whole stream, and then it gets to the end of the stream, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna start closing everything up. Now we're on track, right? Now we're on track. So I'm right here. I'm closing everything off, turning off everything, and then I was like on Fruity Loops, and I was just checking something out, and then, bro, I kid you fucking not. Mind you, I thought this motherfucker knew my timestamps. You know what I mean? I thought this motherfucker already knew my timestamps. You know, because usually some motherfuckers know that. Some of these animals know that shit, right? Because he got it right so far, so why didn't he get it right now? You know what I mean? So, I kid you not. The door down there, right? Just hold on. I want to get you off this. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. So, oh, guys, by the way, if you're new to the live stream, be sure to like the live stream and sub to the channel, please. I kid you not, right? I'm sitting here, right? Sitting on the chair, and I'm doing my own thing, trying to get everything finished, and all that stuff. And then over here, I see this little fucking bulge right in the brim of the door, like at the bottom, and I just think this motherfucker just going quick here. He sees that I turn my head like that. He jumps like a little jump. He goes doop, like that, and then he goes right into the door there. I'm like, oh! I go like this. I jumped a little bit, right? And I'm like, this motherfucker, man. He just went into the room, the door. And I'm like, I thought like, you know, this motherfucker would be like, he'll be like sneaky and shit, right? But he wasn't. He's like, fuck it. I'm hungry as shit. I want my fucking dinner, bro. I want my fucking dinner. So then I was like, oh. I was like, shit. I was like, fuck. I was like, fuck. What do I do? I'm like, dude, my heart's fucking racing, right? Mind you, I've dealt with rats before. I've offed a rat before. Like I deleted a rat before. And I said it in the live stream with a glue mat. Right? And it's funny because I spoke about rats, right, on the previous live stream, and then this shit happens, and I got cop it all over again. It's like I'm back in fucking, what year was it? Fuck, I can't remember. It was fucking years ago, right? I was probably like 18, 19 years old, right? And I'm gonna act it out for you guys. So then this motherfucker goes in there, and I'm like, okay, so he's in there, right? I'm like, all right, cool. So then I'll go ahead and proceed to open, and this motherfucker comes out, and I'm like, oh, I'm like this. I jump like a motherfucker, and then he goes all around. There's a portrait back here. He goes in the back of my my case, my collections case here. Hold on. He goes behind there. So like he comes out of there, right? He runs here, stops here, goes underneath the ball, and then he goes to the back of this portrait. And I'm like, he stays there. So I'm like, nah, fuck this. I kicked it. He didn't move. I had to move it back. And then he moved to over there. He went back over there, came back over here, came back to over there. And I'm like, wait a second. I'm not going to just let this motherfucker rule this room. It's my fucking room. So then I tapped it. He went all the way back into the door again, right? But first of all, he went to the ball. So then I moved the ball. And then he went over here to the room, to the door again. I had to open this shit, right? Had to open this shit. And I was like literally on the floor trying to like investigate this little fucker to see where he's from, right? Just give me a second, guys. I had to see where this motherfucker was. So then he was down there underneath where that tripod case, cover case is, right? So he's in there and I'm like, I started moving it, and then he came here. He came here, and he confronted me, and then that's when you see this fucker doing like a 360. This motherfucker was like a gymnastics, like from the Olympics, doing like a 360 turn jump, and doing like a backflip, and looking at me like, bro, fucking look at my moves. Check out my fucking moves. I got better moves than fucking gymnastic people from the Olympics. I can run better than fucking Usain Bolt. And I'm like, I kid you not, I accepted his fucking challenge and I understood that he was faster than anyone. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna let you do your thing. So he did his little flip. He stopped. He landed on his feet, and I was like, fuck, bravo, bro, bravo. So then he he came towards me, and I'm like, fuck, I'll just show you now. So then I was over here, and he did that little flip, and I'm like, fuck, I jumped like a motherfucker, but he did the same thing. So then he stops, and he's like, fuck, I don't know what to do. So then he goes, fuck it. He goes down to the desk, underneath the desk. He goes in the back, and then I see him go to the power bank, so like the bank for all the power supply, right? The adapter, whatever you want to call it. And I see him there like this, and I'm like, motherfucker, you better not eat my cables. And I saw him properly this time. And it wasn't a rat, it was a little mouse. This little fucker was eating my snacks. And it was like, nah, bro, it's dinner time. This is my time. I need to fucking eat. So this motherfucker was hungry as shit. So I was like, okay, cool. So I see him there, and I'm like, nah, get the fuck out of there. So I was like, hoo. I was taunting the motherfucker. So then he gets out, and he runs over to this spot. Hold on. I'm still working out this selfie thing. He runs up to here, to my mic stand, right? He's in the pole giving me like a fucking stripper pole dance, right? And he's there where the cables are, bro. He's giving me a little show, and he's like, where the fuck do I go now? So first of all, I'm not going to kick this little fucker, because then if I kick him, he's too fast. I'm just going to kick my mic stand, and it's going to fall down. So then I just look at him, and he knows that I'm looking at him. He goes... Hold on. He goes to the door, right? And he knows that the door's closed. So he's like, oh, fuck, I have no way out. I have no way out. I can't get the fuck out of here. So then he goes back from here. He hits the door. So wait, he goes, boom, hits the door, tries to see if there's like a little gap to go out. But he can't get out. So then he goes back in here to the floor, and he goes back to the bag again. That's my bag, by the way. That's my bag right there. Right? He goes back in there to see if he can hide, right? To see if he can hide. So then he can't find anywhere to hide. He's jumping around my bag, and I move my bag, and then he tries to come at me again, but then he sees that I'm staying still. So he goes back into the fucking room, the closet. He comes back out again, runs around. Mind you, we've been doing this for about 15 fucking minutes. Oh, God. it gets to a point where I'm like, what the fuck do I do? Do I just jump on top of my chair and like, but I'm like, nah, this is my room. Why the fuck would I let this little shitty fucking mice try to rule my fucking room? So then I was like, nah, I'm gonna stand my fucking ground. I'm gonna stand my ground and I'm gonna wait for this fucker. I'm not getting out of this room. So then I went and to I went to my laundry and I remembered that I had a mop that I don't use at all. I have this mop that is it's like a rectangle. It's called a Sabco, right? It's a rectangle where you can change the wraps of the mop, and then I went to go get it, and I'm like, fuck it. If this fucker wants to play around, I'll play around with him too. So then I went into the room. And I'm like, hopefully this little shit is still in here, and he didn't run off, or like when I open the door, he doesn't run off. Thankfully, he was in the room still, and I had this big ass freaking rectangular mop ready to fucking smack the shit out of him. All the times, bro, all the times that I smacked this little fucker, he got away. Like he was still like, this cunt was like Terminator, bro. Like you give him a smack and he would just still walk around. He had some fight in him. He had that dog in him. He had that dog in him. So I smack him with that. The mop breaks. The mop breaks miraculously, just breaks into pieces. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like I just smacked it once and the whole thing just breaks, right? So then I'm like, fuck, what do I do with these pieces? He runs off and I'm like, what am I going to do with this stick? So then, I'm like, what am I going to do? So then he goes back, right? He runs around and he goes underneath the ball. And I'm like, yeah, now I got you, you little fucker. Now I got you. So what I did was I gave him like a whole double fist sumo slam, right? I went like this. I went, like that, right? But still, had a lot of fight in him, a little shit. He came out and he went towards me again, did another gymnastic flip, another little 360 flip, and I gave him a 10 for it. Goes back behind the computer again, goes all around the room. Eventually, he goes back into the closet, and this time, the little fucker, I couldn't find him. I said, nah, now I lost him. And I thought, I'll show you now. So I thought straight away, I lost him. So I got the broken pole of the mop, and I started smacking everywhere, like down there, checking back there, checking the corners. I moved my bag a little bit to see if he was in the bag. I pulled my bag out and all that stuff. I even was paranoid to probably think that it was probably like he already went up here, because these little fuckers got claws, so they claw up, and I shook this around, like I shook it around and all that stuff. And then I checked around there, and then like I noticed like I was in the back here, and I see to see even if there's any holes, and then I realized that the bag over there, so that bag over there, so those are my like microfiber cloths that I used to clean my screens and all that shit, right? So like my computer screen and all that stuff. I noticed that one of them was a bit like open and shit. So the idiot trapped himself in one of those bags, and I noticed that one of them had like a little bit of dark in it. And mind you, this little guy was like that small. It was like a little guy like that, right? So then I said, fuck it, like let me see if it is in there. So I pulled that out nice and slow, and he was in there. He trapped himself to the little shit. So then I pull him out here, and I'm like, I put my foot down, really, like straight away. I put my foot down. Hold on. I don't want to show you my toes, man. Fuck that. You guys sell it on OnlyFans or some shit. So then, like, I stomp the ground and I cover his way out. I cover the floor with his way out. And as I do that, I lift up my foot again, and he started scribbling again, and he moved out. Right? Next thing, I'm not going to repeat, but obviously, you know what the gist is. If I stomp my foot, you know what it goes about right after that. What's the story about? Anyway, I stepped on banana. if you know what I mean. And yeah, had to crunch it a few times, if you know what I mean. But yeah, Buddy Boy is gone. Buddy Boy is gone. Oh my god, it was I swear that it was a fucking pisser of a night, and my heart was like, because I forgot how the adrenaline was when it came to shit like that, right? Because he's going so fast. The little shit's like faster than Usain Bolt, right? He's going so fast, running up and down, corner to corner, and I'm just there. Like, imagine you just being cornered out, and he's just running around everywhere. You know what the fuck this cunt's gonna do, right? You don't know what he's gonna do. He's a little shit like that, and you don't know what he's gonna do. If he's gonna bite you or some crap, then I have to go to hospital because I got rabies or some fuck shit like that. And I searched up like things like if there's any like diseases that you can get. There is even diseases that you can get for things that are like for like even snacks. If they bit snacks or anything like that, they can pass on the disease. But then I eventually found it out that it's rare. It's like really rare for that to happen. It's mainly if you get bitten or like if blood gets like fused with yours or something somehow, some way. But I swear, guys, it was a fucking pisser of a night. Like I was like, fuck, God, and the little shit was that small. That small. It was that small, guys. That small. But yeah, like the giant just had to step on something. You know what I mean? I had to step on something, bro. Oh God, sorry if I wasn't replying to any of your messages, guys. Let me just go and read it. But yeah, we did have also. It was a little mouse. It was a little mouse, right? The one that was here. But we did also have a rat problem in this house. Just one rat, which got offed. Got killed, right? Killed itself in the attic, right? Because we eventually found out that our room started stinking like a dead carcass, and I was like, "Fuck! I cannot do this shit again." And I was like, I can't stand the smell. We put so many scenting fucking oils or smells that would try to like vaporize the smell. But then we were like, nah, stuff this shit. We called the landlord, we fixed it all up. They brought like a pest control guy, and he came in, he went into the attic, he found out that he got a bag, and actually he got the bag and he picked it up. The fucker was this big, that massive, that big. And apparently he said that it would have been dead there for about like over a month, because the thing started smelling like a motherfucker, and it smelled like so bad, The stench was so bad, and anyway, he took it out, he showed us, and he just put like a whole bunch of scenting oils there, rat scenting oils, and little rat traps, you know what I mean, like the little square ones. I think they're like little cases with, I think they're with poison inside of it or some shit like that. That like, or something that clears away all the rats, whatever. But yeah, this guy was like a little mouse. But yeah, my stories with rats and my mouse, man, it's fucking never ending, man. But it was fucking, look, it was stupid, right? It was fucked up, but it was a funny night. At the end of the night, it was funny because it was just me and this little dude, like little guy, little Olympic athlete jumping around and shit. Oh God, fucking hell! But hey, we got there. We got there at the end of the night. It was just fucking hilarious. It was just hilarious because like I thought like this guy would never show himself. And mind you, my missus did tell me that eventually some days she would actually hear like little rustles in the room, or like down the hallway and shit, and it would have been just that, and I got rid of the problem. So wait, does that make me a hero? Do I get brownie points now, guys? I get brownie points, man. I'm gonna put that in the score. I get brownie points, guys. I get brownie points. All right, let me get into the chat. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I had to share that story because it was fucking hilarious. It all just happened. Like, it was just fucking crazy. Let's see. We got bros living in the future. Frank, you said you're gonna get back in a minute. Okay. Anton, the Wrights ate the chocolate. Yes, they did. Well, like a little bit. They could only consume. Well, it was only one. It was only one. And I wouldn't call it a rat. I would call it a mouse, right? Because it was this small, guys. But I don't know. Maybe like rats do grow like eventually, but like I don't know. The biggest rat that I've seen that was probably small as shit was probably that small. But the biggest is probably I've seen like that long, right? And I've seen bigger. But yeah, those ones are just on steroids and shit. But those ones go to the gym. Man, I'm convinced that maybe rats are just like athletes. They go to the gym, they work out, they know what they're gonna be fucking dealing with throughout the day, so they're gonna fight their battles. So they go to the gym, they work out, take a bit of protein, sniff a little bit of steroids, drink the shit out of it, sniff, fucking induce. Take some fucking what is it, testosterone and shit. Hit Night says, Hit Night, you're new to the channel, so please be sure to like the live stream and sub to the channel. What accent is this? Anton already explained. It's Australian. So have you found the animal? Yes, it was the mouse. Brent Shuley says, just eating your biscuits. Lol. Yeah, basically just my biscuits, because like I even had my other snacks in there that I've always left in there, which is like they're like succotars, right? Like little crackers. Tangy barbecue crackers, right? Yeah, so just they never touch the shit out of that. So it's a rat. It's a rat, Anton said. Paradox says, yo, what's up, Paradox? Thank you for joining in. Bitchley says, so where is it now? It's in heaven. In rat heaven or mouse heaven. Maybe it's competing the Olympics in fucking heaven right now or somewhere. I don't know, in the rat heaven or back to New York. Back in New York or some shit, you know, bro. You know, if you know what I mean, you know. If you know, you know. Paul Jodel, fighting a rat. Yeah, well, a mouse. Boy with Hook fan. Hi. Hey, what's going on, man? Thank you for joining the live stream. Paul Jodel says, what do you mean rabies? Well, usually rats and mouses, they eat a lot of shit, and they usually contain a lot of like if they bite you, you get rabies. You get a disease. Virtually says, after a fucking adventure, yeah, basically jumping and shit, running around, getting mops, trying to... Zdex, hey, how's it going, bro? How's it going? Thank you. Sorry to those that were joining into the live stream and I wasn't responding. I was just explaining a story. But thank you for joining in the live stream, guys. Zdex says, hello, sir. Yeah, hey, how's it going? Be sure to like the live stream and sub to the channel, guys, if you're new to the channel. Paul Jodel says, mousetrap. No, I didn't have a time for a mousetrap, guys. Didn't have a time for a mousetrap, so had to take matters into my own hands. Okami says, what? Paul Jodel says, game over, rats. You're not wrong. Bro, are you German? No, I'm not German, Okami. I'm Australian. Okami put a shake in my head. Paul Jodel said, put the Argentinian flag. And I don't know why you put the Filipino flag. I'm not Filipino. Argentinian, Australian. Checker. Hey, how's it going? Thank you for joining in. Boy with Hugh fan says, where in Australia are you from? From Melbourne. From Melbourne. Heather Ray. Hey, Heather Ray. How's it going? Good. I'm good. How about you? How are you going? Thank you for joining back. I was just explaining my story of how I got rid of a little mouse that actually came after our live stream that day, the Wednesday. Literally just when we finished the live stream, right after it, a little mouse came into the room and started jumping around and doing like fucking backflips and shit. Nice. Oh, you guys, please let me know where you're from. Let me know where you're from, what time it is, and don't forget to like the live stream, guys, and sub to the channel, please. We want to get to 2,900 subs, please. Heather Ray says, "Oh no, what happened? Oh no." It was just like, I haven't got a cat. No. I'm not a cat person. That's another story. At one point, I thought I was a cat person. I took a cat that was in the street, didn't have an owner, didn't have a chain, a collar, nothing, right? So then, like, I took the cat in and we fed it, and I told my brother, I want to keep the cat. I want to name it, whatever. So then we kept it, and I was taking care of the cat. And then, like, we give him everything. He was very dismissive, but it was nice. And then we put him outside for one day. And then this little fucker comes back with a gold chain, with a new name, and I'm like, we keep you for a whole week. You go out for one day, and this bitch goes out there and pimps himself out, and comes back with a gold chain. What's next? Comes with a Rolls Royce and shit, bro. Like, what the fuck? We took care of you, gave you milk when you were like out and about in the street, probably eating leaves and shit. And then he comes over and he fucking flaunts the chain on me, and then he pisses off. And I'm like, bro, what's the point of you coming back? What the fuck? But anyway, as for the mouse, no, I don't have a cat in the house that can take care of a little mouse or rats or whatever. But this thing was jumping in my room, and I found out about it because he was eating the biscuits that were in my lunch bag. They spread their love. Oh. Heather Ray says, I have an inside cat now. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, not much of a cat person. I mean, I never was. I just thought I'll give it a chance that time, but that bitch did me wrong. Amambe, welcome to the live stream. Please like the live stream and sub to the channel, please, if you haven't. Yeah, I did. It was I was just explaining the story. Like I smacked it with a mop, like a rectangular mop, and it broke. It literally broke. And I was like, what the fuck do I do now? What the fuck do I do now? So eventually the idiot got himself stuck in a plastic bag that was inside my cupboard. And I pulled him out, and then like I was like, yeah, that's him. So then I went straight away and I stomped my foot on the exit of the bag, and he got stuck in between my foot. So then you know what comes next. So yeah. Just don't want to be too graphic for anyone here that can't stand it, you know what I mean? Heather Ray says, you playing some music tonight? I can't play any music tonight. No, I can't play any music tonight. But I just thought I'll come here, talk to you guys, and yeah. ask you guys questions. You guys can send me questions. I'm actually really to those that are on here. I'm actually really excited about Sunday. Like I can't wait to do the live stream on Sunday. Hopefully you guys can roll through. You guys can roll through on Sunday, 1 p.m. between 1 and 2 p.m. Make sure you guys lock in that date and time. So Sunday, this Sunday, the 8th, between 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. Mark that down, please. Australian Eastern Standard Time. I'll be at Oz Comic Con, and I'll stream the whole thing. Heather Ray says, "Happy Friday, happy Friday, happy Friday." Can you smash the reaction button for me, Heather Ray? And anyone in there, smash the reaction button. You'll see an emoji at the bottom right. Smash the shit out of it, and for Friday. Did you have a good day? Yeah, I did. I did have a good day. It was good. Yeah, picked up my son today. He's sleeping at the moment. That's why I can't play any music. So don't want to go thrashing the music out at this time. You would try. Okay. You're talking about the Sunday. Yeah, it's all good. Pre-King birthday. Yeah. I'm working Monday though. I'm still working. No day off. No days off, guys. No days off. Only on weekends. I get weekends off. That's it. Saturday and Sunday. But I even work through public holidays. Guys, by any chance, did you guys see what's going on with Elon Musk and Donald Trump? I posted a poll, right? I posted a poll on my post section on my YouTube. And right now, guys, it's 50-50. It's 50-50. So basically, so the Trump administration had this executive order for like, because I don't know if you guys remember, but like I remember when they were trying to make everything electrical with cars. So with like electric cars like Tesla and all that stuff. So from what I know is that Infernal Zek, hey, what's going on, bro? What's going on? So we're just talking about Donald Trump and Elon Musk and what happened. So there was an executive order that they wanted to place before Trump, that they wanted to make everything electrical, right? And Elon Musk obviously was happy about it, because then he'll go full throttle with all his cars, bots, and all that bullshit, right? I have nothing against Teslas, whatever. Teslas are really good cars. I've actually never driven one, right? I've never seen how they work and how they function with electricity and all that shit. I do know that they're not really good for big trips, because obviously you're going to be going from one state to another. Who's to know if there's a charging station there? And they don't really drive that far, so you got to be really careful. Yeah, so yeah, they are both disappointed in each other. So I'll explain what happened. So the executive order was to make everything electrical back then. So then when Donald Trump came in office, obviously Donald Trump loves America, so he wants to make America great again. And the way America was great, when they used to have like their vehicles that were made out of like gas, petrol, all the just normal vehicles that were just made out of all that stuff, right? Oil, petrol, and all that stuff. So Elon Musk already jumped on board with Donald Trump. He knew about this executive order. He knew the issues that it would have at hand for himself. So then he did agree with it. This is what Donald Trump said. He did agree with it. He was all hands in, right? And on the very last day, he wasn't happy about it. He was very disappointed about the executive order, and he was really angry and upset with the whole administration. Even though apparently he didn't release a statement saying his farewell to Donald Trump and the administration because he's not with the office anymore, or a part of the DOJ. So not DOJ, DOGE, Doge, the administration, whatever, and then like to poke the bear, right? To poke the bear, Elon Musk says, and I'll try to look for it. Elon Musk says this, right? I'll try to look for him. Give me a second. Fuck, this guy really posts every day. I thought he was joking around. So then he goes, right? Elon Musk says, time to drop the really big bomb. Donald Trump is in the Epstein files. That is the real reason they have not been made public. Have a nice day, Donald J. Trump. DJT, right? Donald J. Trump. And then Elon Musk says, mark this post for the future. The truth will come out. So he jabs at Donald Trump with that. Right? Like conspiring that, you know, he's in the Epstein files, right? But then I thought, right, and I heard another podcast today, like, we already know that he was in the Epstein files. We already know he was affiliated with Epstein in some way, where he must have came across him at some party or some shit like that. He would have spoken to him. But like, if it was that bad, wouldn't have the liberal side would have brought this up meanwhile the election was happening? Do you know what I mean? Like, if this would have been like a big ammo for the liberal side, right? For the left side. Like for Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, this would have been like big ammo for them when it came to Epstein files. Wouldn't you think that they would have used that type of ammo against Donald Trump back then when they were trying to run for presidency? So like, what would it matter if they released files now about him being part of the whole Epstein? What I want to say is that I feel like it's never going to come out. Like, it's just going to be something that's going to be hidden no matter what, because it's just something that they're not going to show, because everyone is involved. Like everyone that is in, whether it's in Hollywood or even dirty politicians, they're all involved in it. Every one of them. So they're not going to like just go ahead and say, fuck it, we're just going to release the files now and let everyone see what the fuck's going on. Like, it's not going to happen. This is not going to work. But that's just my take, man. I just feel like it's not going to happen. What do we got? Have a good night. Sleep. You seem like a good person. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you, Harry. Thank you for that. Infernal Zek. Dang, he called out Trump like that. Yeah, he did, man. So I actually put a poll in one of my posts on YouTube. So go vote for it if you think, who do you got? Who do you reckon is going to win? Either Donald Trump or Elon Musk. You know what? I'm going to put it out here. Hold on, I'll do it for here, guys. I'll do it for here. Just give me a second. Guys, please don't forget to like the live stream and sub to the channel, please. Do not forget to do that, guys. If you haven't subbed to the channel, Sub to the channel. We are so close, guys. So close to hitting 2,900 subs. Let's see. Create a poll. There you go, guys. I just placed it on there. But yeah, things are crazy at the moment with everything, obviously, and who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen? Mullabula, hello brother. Hey, welcome back, man. How's everything going? How's everything going with your family? Is everything good? How'd you go about with the priest? Did you finally end up meeting with the priest? Heather Ray, what was the best thing that happened in your week? The best thing that happened to my week was actually today picking up my son. I know you guys probably think it's really fucking corny or cliche or whatever, but always bringing up my son in terms of like what's the best thing that ever happened. Well, I'm just being honest. That is the best thing, especially seeing my son after a whole week. I get him on weekends, so seeing him on a Friday just brights my day up. But yeah, hold on, give me a second. What are you looking forward to about Comic-Con? I am looking. You know what's crazy? In the last, not the live stream. The last Comic-Con that I went to would have been like probably 2-3 years ago, maybe more, maybe 3-4 years ago. I was going hack with all the comics. Like I got a whole set of comics that I was collecting, and then like I found out that at that time, the Superior Iron Man was out, and it was like really like buzzing at the time. So one of my goals is to get the Superior Iron Man, because they got crates. They got heaps of crates there that you can get, and they got like the special comics on the walls. Obviously, the ones that are more expensive that got signatures on it. So I'm gonna have a look around and see if there is an issue of Superior Iron Man. Which, if you guys don't know who Superior Iron Man is basically Iron Man, but without the mask. He just has the mask around here, and his face is exposed. He's got like very like clear eyes, like a bit of clear eyes. He's got hair at the top. He's got his suit, but it's all white and clear, and he's got the 6 Infinity Stones. And he's like superior. He's like strong and shit. So yeah. Mullabula said, no, hold on. Infernal Zek says, I think Elon's gonna be on the lose side because Trump is still the ruling president, but Elon won't give a fuck about it anyway. Yeah, well, yeah. No, you're not wrong. Yeah, he's the president, so at the end of the day, he's gonna get the upper hand. Apparently, also Elon Musk lost like 13%, or I think it was a bit more than 13%. 13% of his 30% of his shares, I think, in his company for Tesla, and apparently it's a lot. That's a lot that he lost, and it's like fucking going downhill. So that's another thing. But yeah, Donald Trump will always will have the upper hand, obviously. I don't know, I just feel like he knows how to handle himself well, in terms of when it comes to shit like this. So yeah. Mullabula says, till now, everything's okay. But thank you for shooting that message through Infernal Zek. Infernal Zek, if you haven't subbed to the channel, please sub to the channel. I know that you're new. I haven't seen you around before, so yeah, if you can, be sure to sub to the channel. Mulla Bulla, till now everything is okay, brother. That's good to know. Very good to know, man. Keep praying and God bless you, man. Heather Ray says, it's sweet. I understand. I have my boys week on and off and missed them a lot. Yeah. Yeah, it gets like that. Hey, Maxi, my boy. I woke up at midnight to have a beer. I thought to join you. Hey, Bosh Tiwala's back. Hey, Bosh. He's back. He's back. He crazy, bro. Heather Ray says, hey, shorts, I'm having wine. Whoop. Hey, enjoy your wine. Enjoy your wine. Hey, Bosh Tiwala says the same. Heather Ray says, cool about Iron Man. Yeah, there's different variants of Iron Man. I'm very excited about what's to come also with all the new Avenger movies. And yeah, like Marvel's had a big downfall throughout the years recently, and it's been pretty crap with all the movies. Just in terms of visual effects, storylines, leaning too much onto the left, right? Like this is something that maybe is probably going to be very controversial, maybe to any of you that are on here anyway. First of all, I want to make sure that I have nothing against the whole lesbian, gay, LGBTQ bullshit, right? As long as you guys stay away from our kids, I'm all fucking good, and I don't really give a shit. You do what you want to do, but instilling like their kids to cut off their genitalia and transition into a different gender when they're kids, to me that's the most fucked up shit, the most menacing shit that you could ever do to a kid. And some doctors, especially in America, push that for kids as well when it comes to them thinking that kids say, oh, I feel like I'm not a girl or I'm a boy, you know what I mean? But anyway, I'm not going to get too deep on it because it's too political. But look, I just want to say, I'm not against gays or lesbians and all that stuff. You do what you want to do. That's your life. At an accurate age, right? Right. Whenever you think it's right to say it, right? At a good age, not like when you're like freaking little as shit. You still don't know what life is about. So you're too young to understand or to have a choice or an opinion or a choice of thinking how to change your life entirely at that age. You're too young, right? How do you call it? That was another thing. They were just flooding all that shit into every movie, every show, and mind you, they still do that shit to this day. Like, I feel like it's just unnecessary. Like, you watch this, you tell me what movie you watch right now, nowadays, where gays and lesbians are not, they're just put in there because it's all about the trend. Like, bruh, come on, man. Come on. But anyway, they always kept putting all that shit in there, like all the whole lesbian, gay rights and all that left shit. So, they kept just throwing that shit in every Marvel movie. After Avengers Endgame. After Avengers Endgame, that's when it went downhill. Actually, no, after Spider-Man No Way Home and after Loki as well, because then after that, they went really downhill with the shows and the movies. And look, it's too much. Like, at the end of the day, it's too much. And if you guys disagree, you guys can let me know in the comments. But this is just like my opinion and my point of view as to what I see every day. And to me, it's just fucking wrong with how they just like try to indoctrinate our kids, and they try to make our kids think that it's right to go to fucking school and then say, hey, I want to become a flower today, or I want to become a cat. I'm a cat, guys, I'm a cat. I'm a fur baby. Like, fuck off. What the fuck you mean? You're too young to understand. You're too young to make a choice. and then all the teachers go along with it. If I had to work at a school and I was a teacher and I had to go along with it, bro, I would just be like, nah, I can't do this shit. I will not be able to make a kid think that he's a freaking cat. Like there are people, there are places where it's called like they're called fur babies, right? Where they're like, apparently like they think they're cats. So then like the school gives them freaking milk, but in a little kiddie plate, and they put it on the floor, and the kids drink the milk from the floor. Like, how sickening is that? And then you got transvestites, dykes, and whatever, cross-dressers, in freaking lingerie and shit, walking around reading stories to little 1-year-olds and 2-year-olds and 3-year-olds and 4-year-olds and 5-year-olds. Like, bro, you're instilling that shit into their brains, and it's even in books. And I hope to not, like, I'm not trying to offend anyone. This is just my fucking point of view. And I just feel like there is a lot of people that probably are scared to say shit. But honestly, like, it has gotten to a point where it's like we had enough. Like, why do you have to, like, indoctrinate our kids? And the fucked up thing is that most people will say, like, stay away from it. But how can you? How can you stay away from it when it's everywhere? It's in schools, it's in childcare, it's in other kids' families. Your kid has to see another kid go through that shit, and then they think, wait, that's normal. And then they have to, like, say, oh, okay, then that's normal then. And we're all going to just, like, agree that that's normal. So then what? Then if I arc out, if I go, no, fuck that, let that kid not be close to my son, then they're like, oh, who are you? Like, what's wrong with you? Like, why? Oh my God, you hate us. Oh, everyone's a victim. Everyone's a fucking victim nowadays. Everyone's a fucking victim. Like, bro, like, everyone's a fucking victim nowadays. That's the actual. If you had to describe the generation of nowadays, everyone's a fucking victim. Oh, you didn't call me by my pronouns? Bro, shut the fuck up. What do you mean pronouns? I'm a she. Bro, you're a fucking man. I can see your Adam's apple, bro. Anyway, let's hope I don't get... let's hope I don't get my YouTube taken down. All right, let me get into the chat. Sorry guys if I was rambling too much. I just don't I just don't think it's right. Infernal Zek says already sub. Thanks bro, really appreciate that. Bosh to Allah, Maxi, my boy, waiting for a beer party with you. One day, possibly one day. Hey Ray, is your tat itchy? Do you need Bepanthen? No, it's not. It's actually not itchy. I just sometimes do that. I just go like this. I used to work in pharmacy. Oh, mad. Whereabouts? What pharmacy? Was it a Chemist Warehouse? Heather Ray, I understand. I think people need time to work their heads out before changing their bodies. Of course, yes. Look, you can't tell me that a kid that is 10 years old knows what he's going to do for the rest of his life. You know what I mean? Like, how's a 10-year-old kid going to know what he's going to become for the rest of his life? And then when he turns like 18, he's going to be like, oh, I don't want to be a girl anymore. Like, I never wanted to be like this. And then they got trauma, they got mental illness, they got depression, they want to off themselves, they want to delete themselves. Like, bro, like, you're just making it worse. And the fucked up thing is that the government and all this stuff, they push this shit. They push it. The way that I see how the world is ruled by is just like dirty politicians looking above us and saying like, look at these idiots fighting each other. Just let them be. Let them fight with religion. Let them fight with LGBTQ. Let them fight about gender. Let them fight about racial slurs, racism, this, that. Let them fight. At the end of the day, they're gonna kill themselves. That's it. Exactly. Yeah. I'll get to that. Sorry. Hillary says, "Yep, it's even on Xbox game." What the fuck? Are you serious on Xbox games? That's messed up. That's messed up. What do you mean? Like, what do you mean by Xbox games? Like, what? Whereabouts? Like, whereabouts? What's crazy? You know what's crazy to me? That something got brought up, right? That Pride Month gets a whole month, right? But people that fought in wars get 1 day. Now, you tell me what the fuck if that's right. People that went to war to fight for their country and they got killed, right? They got deleted, whatever. I'm sorry for my wordings, right? Hopefully I don't offend anyone with my words, but they got deleted in the war, right? To fight for their country. They get one holiday, 1 day to represent them. But these people get a whole fucking month. A whole fucking month. Christ Walker says, bro, they're trying to program children. Yes, they are. Yeah, without a doubt. Without a doubt. The thing is with me, look, do whatever you like as an adult, but do not touch the kids. Do not fuck around with the kids. That's the one thing I don't fucking support. Do not fuck with the kids. That is it. Hillary says it's all too much. Netflix has it all over. Has it all over it? Yes, it is. Actually, Netflix is a part of the problem too. Just the family name as well. If you search it up, just saying, go look it up. Go look it up. See who's the founder, and the streamline of families. Go search up Netflix. See who created Netflix. Who's the family name, and search before then. It's before time. I think it's part of you can figure it out yourself. I know what it is, but I just don't want to say it. Hillary says, "Yep, I heard here." Matthew, thank you for welcome to the live stream. Oh, we got another troller. Christ Walker, no, bro, that's sickness. Yes, it is. It's sickness. Hillary, you're a kid, okay? A kid. Huh? Be young and enjoy the ride. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. And you know what's the problem as well? It's all the sensitivity that's getting embedded in every kid's mind nowadays. Like there's no discipline. There's no discipline at all. It's just too much sensitivity. Like, oh, it's okay. You're right. It's okay. Like, what the fuck? Matthew's saying I would like a plate of milk, not gonna lie. Bro, go get yourself a plate of milk, bro. Heather Ray says, oh my god, so bad. I get it. I've heard it too and talked about it. Yep. Most of the time it's mental health issues that need to be addressed, not physical things. Yeah, that's right. That's right. So I was gonna get to that, but yeah, that's right. It is mental health issues. And the thing is that when they go to talk to like professionals, they just say like, maybe you're not supposed to be in this body, you know, maybe you're supposed to be a girl, and then they indoctrinate them like that. They just push them into that field of that whole gang of LGBTQ HDTV. And just so you guys are aware, I have no hate towards gays and lesbians or whatever. Just stay the fuck away from me. Right? I've been hit on by gay folk back in my day. I have been hit on, and I don't fucking like it. You know that I'm fucking straight, and I go for women. But also like, stay away from the kids. That's it. Just stay the fuck away from the kids. Hillary, like the says like the pronoun stuff and gay and lesbian stuff on Xbox. Yeah, fuck, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, but see then because Xbox is owned by Microsoft, so I'm guessing, right? So Microsoft is owned by Bill Gates. Bill Gates is a liberal. He's a leftist, and he supports all this type of shit. If anything, he supported to off us all globally because of the coronavirus. If you guys go look at the video, he says that apparently like we've bumped up. This is like when the coronavirus was before the coronavirus happened. He said, I think I shouldn't say anything more. They're gonna take down this video. I might get banned, guys. I might get banned. But hot topic, huh? Hot fucking topic. Yeah, let's change topic because or else I'm gonna get banned, guys. Oh, they'll just cancel like my whole channel if we don't change topic. But yeah. What do we got here? Hold on. Matthew said, no one's taken down your video. You got like 8 viewers. Alright, no worries, bro. Thank you. Thank you for the reassurance. Christ Walker Pro, do you believe in God? Just asking. Yes, I do. I'm Catholic. Frank XD, welcome back. If you didn't get to like the live stream, please like the live stream and sub to the channel. Hillary says, what God do you believe in and do you pray? Believe in Jesus. I believe in God. And I do pray here and there. Oh, Heather, did you get a chance to jump on Discord? I know you downloaded it, but did you accept my my invitations by any chance? Thank you, Heather Ray. God bless you too. God bless you and your family too. Christ Walker, okay, same bro. Even the people who are gay, I think that it's related to some childhood trauma too, but I do not have hard evidence. What's happening next week after Comic-Con? I haven't accepted yet. I will now. Yeah, except guys, I forgot to pin my link for Discord on here just now. But guys, if you guys want to add me on Discord, be sure to add me on Discord because I'll be actually like updating you guys when I'm going to be jumping on. So be sure to jump on Discord and add me on there. This is my Discord name. So be sure to add me on there. Heather Ray says, what's happening next week after Comic-Con? I want to try and finish some songs, some new tracks. I actually got I don't know if you're aware, but I did get some stems back, for some vocals of an artist that I was working with. I finally got it back, and I might work on that. Get that rolling. Finish that track. I got heaps of tracks that are gonna come out this year. I have to work out a release date for all of them. It relates to a lot of organizing and planning. A lot of planning to release tracks. Unfortunately, but yeah. So I just checked the polls, and apparently Elon Musk is winning. On here, Elon Musk is winning. But yeah. Hillary said, okay, just answered Discord questions, so approval is pending. That sounds great for next week. Keep working on the tunes. Thank you. Yes. Yeah. I just approved you. I just approved you, Hillary. Chris Walker, bro, good for you talking the truth on live. Most people are afraid of speaking up. Yeah, well, look, I feel like the truth needs to be pushed out. You know, it just sucks that the most littlest people can just like make a freaking report on you for the most littlest thing, which is that that actual fucking drama bullshit, and they can take down your whole channel, take down whatever sort of income that you're getting. Like, for example, Candace Owens, right? Her whole channel got banned. Her whole channel got taken down. She got demonetized. She had to swap over to Rumble, and then she got monetized back again because she had to go. She went into an investigation to find out who banned her channel. And yeah, it's just a whole fuck around. Like, it just sucks that happens. And even with Instagram, you got to be careful what you say in the comments because you get flagged. But yeah, like, I'm always trying to speak the truth as much as I can. And obviously, sometimes you got to be careful with what you say. And in terms of that, to not try to decripple your career, but obviously always try to push the truth, always, without a doubt, always. That's how it should be all the time. Always push out the truth as much as you can, Yeah, that's awesome, Heather. I'm glad that you're all good to speak the truth. Like I said, like I've always said in the chat, I want this to be like, it can be about music. Obviously, I love music. That's my goal. But like, it can also be. I just wanted to make it a safe space for every one of us that jumps on this live stream, so that we can just talk about honest things, and talk about stuff, and just speak the truth. It's also about meeting you guys, like getting to know who you are, where you're from, what do you do. Get to know my viewers, my new subscribers, fans, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, but good to see that I can interact with you guys via live stream. Unfortunately, like when it comes to independent artists, it's just like it's really hard to get your music out there unless you do these kind of things when it comes to live streams. Most of all, the music is just independent music, especially gets flooded into the abyss of social media. So when you post something, it just gets lost. So that's why I reckon this is probably the best platform for me to interact with you guys live and direct. Someone I know changed their pronoun to an it and it. A woman that grew a beard with a male partner. And I feel bad even mentioning this. Sometimes I do wonder if it's an attention seeking. Yeah, it could be that, but it could be also that some people, yeah, it can be attention seeking, but it can also be that they haven't found their group in their life, and they think that that's probably the most easiest way out. You know, if you know what I mean. But that's just not the way. What, you wanna mutilate yourself and literally like degrade yourself? It's not really degrading. It's just like switching yourself into another person. Like, it's not you. That's not you. I was with a guy that changed while I was with him to a woman. What? Hold on. Heather Ray. I was with a guy that changed while I was with him to a woman and would wear wigs all the time and wear makeup. God, it was full on, and I'm glad I'm with a masculine man now. That's the thing, you know. You need to as a male and a female. I feel like females need to keep their role as a female, and a male has to keep their role as a male. Men have to be masculine. Women just have to be feminine. And when it comes to them crossing over those paths of them trying to be masculine, and you're unmasculating a man, like it's just wrong. Like, let a man be a man. That's what they're trying to do. It's been a long time coming now that they've been trying to unmasculate men. Emasculate man? Emasculate or unmasculate? Emasculate man. Like, they've been doing this for years. And even, yeah. It's been a long time that coming that they've been trying to do that. With movies, with music, with roles, like gender roles. Welcome back, Cortez Armstrong. Thank you for joining back into the live stream. Please like the live stream and sub to the channel if you haven't. Christ Walker says, bro, what do you think about gun ownership? Should people be able to carry a gun, or only the government who might not give a shit after it happens? I'm in Australia. Unfortunately, we can't carry guns unless we have like a proper license and we go through the whole process. It's not as open as it is. I'm guessing you're from America, as it is in America. I'll tell you something crazy about Australia though. That if someone breaks into your house and you smack the shit out of them and you cripple them or something, you go to jail. Or you get fined for it. That's how fucked up it is. Someone's gonna break into your house, terrorize your family. And the fucked up thing, this has actually happened to me. Yeah. This nearly happened to us. To me, my brother. To me and my brother, actually. Me and my brother and his family. It nearly happened to us. But thank God it didn't go that way. That was a crazy night, by the way. But yeah, I don't mind it. I rather the people have guns than the government. I mean, they've always had guns, so yeah. Blackjack says, "Oh my God, Heather Ray, that is crazy. Sorry you had to go through that. Glad to hear you're with a masculine man now." Yeah, that's really good. Good to know, Heather. Heather Ray says, check out Gully's Ghost Familiar Feelings when you have a chance. My partner's latest doorless music and clip he made. Thanks, Blackjack. I'm happy to be feminine and proud to be me, and allow my partner to steal that from me in a way. After watching the movie Tombstone, I'm glad we don't have guns. We don't have guns here in Australia. Uh, like Jack, 1,000% Heather. The thing is, right? You got to consider that it's a different life. It's a different lifestyle in Australia than it is in America, than what it is in Europe, right? Different places, uh, different governments, and you got to consider these things because people act differently in different countries, right? Like gun laws here affecting people would be way different than what it would be in America or in Europe. I also don't endorse people running around with guns killing each other, you know. But yeah, you got to consider that everywhere around the world has different governments, has different people, uh, different traits, different personalities. There's more countries that have more mental illness, more trauma, and that also strings along the lines of massacre and overall problems, if you know what I mean. But yeah. But I do know what you mean, Christ Walker. I know what you mean by a defenseless. Um, but I know what you mean. Christ Walker, do you have Discord by any chance? Imogen, welcome back. Please like the live stream, please. Christ Walker. No, brother. I do not use Discord and I try to limit my social media. That's fair enough, man. That's fair enough. My brother tends to do the same thing too, man. So yeah, if you're on YouTube, just be sure to leave your notifications on. We can talk about all these things, but it's all mainly music, obviously. But we do come around these topics as well sometimes. So yeah, just be sure to make sure that you sub to the channel, which you probably have already, and always make sure that you guys like the live stream. And if you want to make sure that you get an update, because on Discord I always update you guys when I'm going to be jumping on live stream. Just make sure that you hit the notification bell. Yeah, hit the notification bell, guys. Question: what kind of career do you hope for your son? I'm not quite sure, actually. I will ask him here and there, but I know that he does like sports a bit, so he's still young, obviously. He's 3 years old, so I'll see what he'll be getting into a little bit more. So He likes playing with the ball. He likes like kicking it around. Right now he's learned how to get the ball and like throw the ball into the air and kick it. So he's been pretty good with that. He's a really good kicker as well. He's really strong for a soccer player. So the sport that I would like for him to get into would be soccer. But yeah, obviously, like he can do some sports at first, and then like when I'm ready to have a conversation with him, I want to ask him like what is he interested in, you know, like and if it's something that will benefit his lifestyle. Calvin Ray, welcome to the live stream. Be sure to like the live stream and sub to the channel if you haven't. I always hope for trade. Okay. Oh, that's so cool. My boys love soccer. Yeah, it's the best. I reckon soccer's pretty cool in terms of like physically when it comes to running around up and down the field. It's a really big field. It's like footy as well, but I feel like I'm not much of a footy guy. I'm more of a soccer guy. And you work your legs a bit more. You're more with working your legs. I used to play soccer in Argentina a lot. It's just fun. Soccer's fun. Kameng Fusion Restro. Welcome to the live stream. If you're new to the channel, please like the live stream and sub to the channel, please. Do you like romantic? What do you mean? They get all weird on me, bro. I'm not into footy either. Too dangerous. Yeah. I mean, like the boys can always like rustle up and like push each other. You know, they're just boys. Let them be boys. But in terms of like, I don't know, the game, I just never followed it, so I wasn't really into it. You're getting weird. You're already getting weird because you are so cute. You know what would be cute if you like the live stream and sub to the channel. Hit the notification bell. Heather Ray, netball. Yeah, netball's alright. I just obviously I never played it. Isn't that more of like a woman's sport though, or is it softball? Blackjack says he's taken. Yeah, I sure am. Sure am taken. Haha. You have an admirer, I know. What do you mean by do you like Blue One Love? Anyway. Weird. I'm joking. How the fuck do I... Give me a second, guys. I didn't mind basketball as well. Like when I was little, my dad really wanted me to go into basketball when I was in Argentina, but it's the wrong place to start a career in basketball, because it's a country full of just soccer. That's what they love. Like, why would you? I mean, only one person made it out of fucking Argentina. made it out of Argentina for basketball, which was Manu Ginobili. He played for who did he play for? Spurs years ago, right? Only him. So I am in your school, mate. What do you mean my school, bro? Heather Ray said, "Are you a chef? Good at cooking?" Nah, I wouldn't consider myself a chef. But I know how to cook a few things. Like pesto pasta, spaghetti bolognese. What else? I know a few other things. I got a few recipes. What did you have for dinner tonight? What did you guys have for dinner for tonight? Heather Ray, I painted tonight. What did you paint? Do you forget me? Ha, bro. Kameng, bro, I do not know you. If you tell me who you are, that'll actually help. Like your name doesn't the name, the channel, your name channel, whatever, doesn't really give a hint, bro. So you gotta tell me. Heather Ray, oh, just remembered I have a chicken in the oven. Oops. Nice. Good luck. Kenley plays. Yeah, I do remember you, man. Thank you for joining the live stream. Be sure to like the live stream and sub to the channel, please, if you haven't. What the fuck you on about, bro? You're crazy, bro. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna share my Discord here. Be sure to join the server, guys. All right. Hopefully it comes up. Do you guys see the Discord? Heather Ray says, I painted a woman in blue and greens and whites and called her Mona Lisa Love. Nice. Nice. Kenley plays says, you need to scroll on your chat so they can know they're gay. What the fuck are you on about, bruh? Blackjack says, yes. Do you mean by Discord? Did you see that? Heather Ray says, what do you love about your partner? I love how beautiful she is, how nice she is. There's just so much to love about. How caring she is. How she knows every move ahead of me. What she knows that I want, what I need. She's just amazing. And she covers all the love languages, so yeah. Yeah, she does. She does take care of me. Mocotetas. Bro, wait. Mocotetas. Where are you from? I'm from Melbourne, Australia. Melbourne, Australia. Brother, if you're new to the live stream, please be sure to like the live stream and sub to the channel, please. Do not forget, guys. Sunday, guys, we're gonna be going on Oz Comic Con. We're gonna be at Oz Comic Con. So I'm gonna be streaming that live and direct. So be sure to tune in. And you can do that by liking the live stream, subbing to the channel, and hit the notification bell, guys. Hit the notification bell. Be sure to hit the notification bell. Gonna get a haircut tomorrow. Excited. Gotta cut this fucking... Look at this shit. It's too long. Starting to look like one of the Beatles. Help! I need somebody. Help! Not just anybody. Help! Heather Ray says, "Will be cool to see some Comic-Con." Yeah. Look, if you haven't been, it definitely is a good experience. It's an amazing experience. I remember when I first went, and I wasn't really aware of it all, right? There's a little bit for everything for everyone. There's a little bit of everything for everyone. That's the phrase, and it's fun. You get to see a lot of people get dressed up, and it's not even more about the costume as well. It's just the people and just the aura that the place gives when you're all there. Like, it's not only like comics. It's like comics. It's gaming. It's streaming. Streaming platforms. Anyway, I can't figure out the wording for it. But look, it's gaming. There's comics. There's costumes. There's pop Funkos. There's collectibles, figurines. There's a lot of things that they sell at the Oz Comic Con, and it's fun as shit. It's a good experience. It's a really good experience. Blackjack says, haha, you're so funny. Yeah. Well, I gotta cut this mop. Look at this shit. It's just like so long. I've had it longer than this though. Yeah. I should be grateful. Heather Ray says, my kids, auntie and uncle may be there selling shirts. Who knows? I went to one in Brizzy and it was so cool. Oh, really? Like, what do they sell? Have they done that? Like, what do this? What kind of? What's the name of the I can't even speak English. What's the name of the company? I'll be sure to go down there and I could possibly go and say hi. Give them a shout out. Maybe you get to see your auntie and uncle through live stream. Ken Lee plays. I got a joke. You don't put your toaster in the sink. Instead, put it on the washing machine because it says washing machine. If you understand, say yes 2 times. Yes. Heather Ray says good vibes. Yeah, definitely good vibes. I can't wait. It's gonna be sick. Blackjack says, I've never been to Comic-Con, so I'm excited to see your live stream on Sunday. Awesome. Good to know you're going to see. And you know what? Shout out to Blackjack. If you can, guys, put W's in the chat. Blackjack has been here since the very beginning of the streams. So please, guys, W's in the chat for Blackjack. Blackjack, I do love my animes. Yeah, there's a lot of that too. And a lot of people get dressed up in anime too. Heaps. But if anything, if there's anything in this world that I want to do, if I ever go to America, I want to go to the San Diego Comic-Con, which is the most famous one that's in America. They go hack. They go crazy with it, with the costumes and just they all have overall top of the top, creme de la creme of just like comics. What else? Comics, also movies. In San Diego Comic-Con, for Comic-Con, they do movies as well. They do the whole expose for movies that are going to be coming out in the coming years, right? They do like the Avengers one. We didn't get that shit. We just get the plain Jane, but it's still good. I love it. But yeah. Yay, Blackjack. Yeah. Heather Ray, put an alarm on. Yes, I will. Oh, yeah, yes. Yes, if you want, put an alarm on, or you can just put the notification bell on. Blackjack, yes, definitely will. Heather? Heather Ray says, it's my partner and my 3-year anniversary on Sunday night, but we'll be able to check it out. Okay. All right. Yeah. If anything, you don't really need to tune in if you don't want to. You go enjoy your day. Enjoy your day, Heather. Enjoy your day, and congratulations for 3 years. That's a big milestone as well. 3 years. Good on you. Blackjack says, oh, 3 years to you both in advance. That's beautiful. Yeah, it is beautiful. Blackjack says, oh, wow. I've heard about that from TV series that SD is the best and the biggest ones. That'd be so cool. Yeah, San Diego. I think that's where it originated. I said it so weird, guys. I'm fucking tired. I think that's where it originated. San Diego, and most of those pop Funkos, the collectible ones, they would have like stickers on them, where they become rare, and those stickers, some of them say San Diego, and that's what makes them rare as well, because they're exclusive. But yeah. You're very welcome, Heather. Blackjack said. Heather Ray said, it's definitely an achievement for us because I have bipolar and have ups and downs, and we stand by each other through all the hard times. Wow, that's amazing. Good for both of yous. Really, really good for both of yous. Good to know that you guys are standing strong and still pushing forward. Yeah, stay strong and don't give up. Blackjack says, that's beautiful. Congratulations. Heather Ray says, I'm so grateful that he is strong and can understand me. And of course, he isn't perfect either, but so grateful and happy for us. Yeah, well, yeah, you're right. Like, no one's perfect at the end of the day, you know? We all have our flaws. It's eventually going to happen. Shit happens, you know? Yeah, that's right. Too many more years to come. Well put, Blackjack. Well put. Yes, love is love. That is right. Love is in the air. Dun, 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 dun. Love is in the air. Paul Jodel, welcome back. Welcome back. Good to see you back, man. I forgot to ask Paul, do you have Discord by any chance? My parents met at 14 and 16, so good for them. Good role models. Do you want to join Discord by any chance? Paul Jodel. I want to call you Paul, bro. I want to call you Paul. Paul. It died, bro. It went to rat heaven. He's up there with Tupac's rat. Tupac's rats, Biggie's rat. It's a mouse. It's a mouse. You're right, Heather. It's a mouse. Yeah, I'd rather not explain how I did that. It's just a bit too graphic, but I did kind of explain it. But you can always check back in the live stream. That's right. Paul says, I have a rat family living in an anthill. What the fuck, right? Heather Ray says, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. It is what it is. It is what it is, playboy. I had pet rats once and snakes. What the fuck? That's crazy. Now I'm scared of snakes. Yeah, nah. You guys can keep the snakes. You guys can keep the rats. Keep them to yourselves. If I'm I'm all I'm saying. If I'm sleeping, and then my pet snake comes out of the fucking glass fucking thing where they are, and then I see this motherfucker go into my pants in the middle of the night and goes and bites my big ass stick, my wiener. Nah, you can take that shit home. Fuck that. That shit's too dangerous. I'm just gonna listen to something, but just keep the chats rolling through, guys. All right, we got Sigma Edits in the chat. Say my name is Aram. Aram. Be sure to like the live stream and sub to the channel, please. Don't forget to do those two things. Alright, cool. Sorry guys, I was just checking that beat that I was doing last on the live stream. Honestly, I'm not gonna work on it tonight, but I was just trying to see what things I can add into it. Whether it's effects or just like some breakdowns or switch ups, more percussion, and maybe some scratches in here and there, some screws, some chops. And I gotta write a second verse. I think I've already laid out the second verse, but I'm gonna be cutting a few things into it, so it sounds a bit more cooler. Sounds a bit better. Funny thing is that sample that I used at the very beginning for when I was making the beat on the live stream, I said that I wasn't gonna use it anymore, but I'm gonna use it for the second verse just at the beginning, and I think it actually sounds pretty cool. What I've done with it was for the second verse, it's a bit of a build up as well, but not as like as it is for the first verse. The second verse is more like it comes in with a snare, and it has the sample going through for about 8 bars, and then the kick comes into the 5th bar all the way to the 8th bar, and you got the instrumental in the background as well, a bit of choir going from the 5th to the 8th bar. And then after that, the sample stops, and then it jumps into the 808 again with hi-hats, the pad going strong still, a bit of the choir, but the choir finishes on the 12th bar, and then it goes on switching up here and there. But when it goes into that drop where the 808 kicks in, it just feels menacing. So it sounds fucking sick. I can't wait to actually record the second verse. I need to write the lyrics for it, which I'll try to get onto it as soon as I can. But yeah. Alright, what's going on, guys? just check the chat, guys. Give me a second. Paul says, who are you talking to, Maxi? I'm talking to you guys. I was talking to you guys. But, yeah, I was just explaining because I was looking at the beat and I was just explaining what I'm going to do next. So, yeah. Just give me a second, guys. Alright, so... Wait, hold on. Paul, are you 11 years old? Guys, I've said it a few times. If you are underage, please do not join the live stream. I do put in the live stream before I go live that this is not recommended for kids. So if you're underage, please do not join the live stream. Thank you, Blackjack, for bringing that up. Heather Ray, say my name. Hey, money, yeah. Paul says I can speak Spanish. That's my talent. Who are you talking to, Maxi? I already told you. Football Fiesta, welcome back to the live stream, bro. Thank you for joining back. Like the live stream, please. Okami, what's up? Hey, welcome back. Welcome back. Please like the live stream. Gully's Ghost Familiar Feelings. My partner's latest work. It's cruisy sweet. Edit eating some roast chicken. Ha. Nice. I'll have a listen to it now. So it's Gully Ghost. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'll look for it now, Heather. All right. Is it feelings familiar? Is it feelings familiar? Guys, if you're on the live stream and you're just eavesdropping, please should be sure to say hi in the live stream, join the chat, ask questions, shoot them through, sub to the channel, please, and like the live stream. Don't hesitate. All right, cool. I'll have a listen to it now. So far, it sounds dope, Heather. Vision Art says, I want to give my first friend's ice cream, but my second friend name is Ice. Paul says, Paul, bro, you look like you need some sleep. Yeah, I do need some sleep. I'm going to be going to sleep soon. I'm getting a little bit tired. It's nearly 12. Vision Arts, I want to give my first... Bro, I get it, bro. Like the live stream. Sub the channel. That's all I got to say, bro. For that. That's right. That's what you would call it. Now, like the live stream and sub to the channel. So he did this all with hardware. So like all doorless. So no digital artwork station, which is pretty cool. I love it. Tell him he's really good. Tell him he's really good on the machines. I'm gonna give that a like. I just gave it a like, Heather. Also, Heather, if you want, so now that you're on Discord and you joined the Discord, I got channels, right? I got the welcome and rules, I got announcements, I got YouTube live streams. So they're channels. So on YouTube live streams is when I'm gonna announce when I am on live stream. So be sure to jump on that every now and then to see if there's any updates. And then like I got text channels which are like general events. Then I got ideas and feedback. And ideas and feedback is more like if you guys got songs or if I got songs that I want to send through that channel, then other people can like give their ideas and feedback on what to fix or what to add or what to improve on. And then artwork to show, like for those that do artwork or just art in general, to send through some of their work there just to share around. So it's not more mainly just to help myself, but it's also to help those that are also doing music or any sort of artwork in general. But yeah. Synths and drum machines and stuff, Rollins and Korgs and things. Yeah, sick. Vision Arts is trolling at this moment, so let him be. Let him troll. Yeah, for sure. For sure, Heather. Yeah, send it through, send it through. Yeah, I'll sub now. Sorry about that. I'll give him a sub. Give me a second. There you go. I just subbed Gully's Ghost. I just subbed to the Gully's Ghost Heather. He's got 48 subscribers now. Nah, it's all good. Vision Arts, I'm not going to reply to any of your questions until you start asking good questions. You're asking stupid, idiotic troll questions. So if you just keep at it, I'm not going to reply to any of them. So, yeah. Other than that, if you want, join me on the Discord, add my Discord, join the server, and yeah. Cheyenne Buckingham, welcome. Welcome to the live stream. Please be sure to like the live stream and sub to the channel. It is an Aussie. Yes, Aussie accent. Yeah, awesome, Heather. Please do that. Vision Art says Eminem or Snoop Dogg. Eminem, of course. Guys, if you haven't, y'all need the first 10 amendments. Go for it. Guys, if you haven't added me on Discord, be sure to add me on Discord. I think I'll put it in the chat already. So be sure to go check it out. Well, I haven't got Super Chat ready. I haven't got Super Chat at all, so you can do that when I have Super Chat. I haven't clocked in 3,000 hours. But when I do clock in 3,000 hours, you can do that again and ask me that question. But you're more than welcome to send that money through PayPal. But yeah. Cheyenne says, Buckingham, are stray cats bad in your era? What's up with the Brits' influence control there? I don't know what you mean by Brits control. Like, it's not as bad as what's going on in the UK, the British. A stray cat's bad in your era. Well, you know what's funny that you say that. Stray cats. Well, we had a few a few months down the road. We did have in this area that I'm in right now, a whole lot of stray cats, really bad. So yeah, it was really bad. There's still stray cats here as well. Still. Hillary says just sent through my artwork I did tonight. Okay, awesome. I'll go check it out. Just give me a second. Cheyenne says, is it similar in Ireland? I'm not sure. Do you pay taxes to them? What the fuck? What kind of questions are you on about? Yeah, to the UK, to the British? Yeah, of course, because it's a Commonwealth. And then the Queen used to come here and do all this, say, hello. And it's like, I'm taking your tax. And everyone here is like, oh my God, it's the Queen, it's the Queen. I'm taking your tax. Your tax money. Hello. And now you got Frankfurt fingers. King Charles, Frankfurt fingers. As the king. Visionard says, bro, what would you call a bad girl with a D? With a D? I don't know what you're on about, bro. Bro, Paul, bro, you know how fucked up it is the fact that you're 11 years old, bro? If you're 11 years old, don't say that shit, bro. Stray cats are an epidemic in Australia. I'm not quite sure. I'm not a cat person, so yeah. But Cheyenne, if you want, please like the live stream and sub to the channel, please. Well, the thing is, I'm not really interested in cats. I'm not a cat person. So I wouldn't know this. But I'll look it up now, actually. What is it? Stray cats are stray cats. There are a lot of feral cats apparently. A lot of feral cats. I will be going. Oh yeah, I will be going to bed soon. It is a bit late over here. It's 12 a.m. So maybe in about another 20 minutes, I'll go to sleep. Estimates put feral cat numbers somewhere between 2.1 and 6.3 million, and they kill an average of 5 million native animals every single day. They have already helped to push 27 native animals into extinction. The problem is particularly pressing in Tasmania, which is home to biodiversity unprepared for such a threat. That's crazy. Oh, you're from St. Louis, Missouri. Guys, I know, I'm going to be going to sleep soon anyway, so it is getting a bit late. But to those that have been on here for so long, I really do appreciate you guys joining the ride, tagging along, staying on the ride, and even the subs. Really appreciate all the subscriptions. You guys are amazing. And to those that are just joining in, please be sure to like the live stream and sub to the channel. Join into the lives. We're going to be doing this daily as much as we can. Had a few hiccups this week, but I'll be sure to jump on live daily next week as much as I can. But yeah, guys, be sure to tune in as much as you can. Sunday, I'm going to be doing Oz Comic Con, so yeah, tune into that. That'll be fun. And yeah, just going to be doing these lives, which is pretty fun. Yeah, but guys, please sub to the channel if you haven't. We're trying to hit 2,900 subs. We're literally like 16 subs away from hitting 2,900 subs. Can you guys do me a favor? Can you make sure that you thrash the reaction button? Just keep going hack on it. That's Heather. That's Vision Arts, Cheyenne, whoever's in there in the live stream. Thrash the reaction buttons. And if you haven't subbed to the channel, please make sure that you sub to the channel. Like the live stream too, guys. It's really, really important. Blackjack, I've been doing that. If you haven't noticed, no. When I get reactions, it doesn't tell me who's doing it. So, but thank you so much, Blackjack. You're a real one. You're a real one. You're loyal. I appreciate you. I appreciate that. Here, buy your mama a house. Buy your daddy a house. Buy your sister a house. Matter of fact, buy your whole family a house. I appreciate you. You're loyal. Perhaps. Gatorade. Gatorade. Cappuccino. Fuck. Yeah, I'm DJ Khaled now. We the best. Woo! Wee! You're loyal. I appreciate you. I haven't even checked your artwork yet, Heather. Sorry about that. Forgot about that. Yo, that looks pretty dope. Good work. Good job. That's cool, Heather. Throw a W there. Throw a W in the chat for Heather. He did awesome. Yeah, I'll share it on the live stream. Give me a second. Let's see. There we go, guys. That's what Heather did. Looks pretty cool. Good job, Heather. Did really, really good. Keep it up. Is that all just freelancing? Maddie Green says her tongue was occupied. Heather Ray says she's a sweet one. So Heather, did you just freelance it? Like, did you do it with? Because I know there's some ones that have numbers on it and stuff, and you just color in. But that looks like you freelanced it. Yeah, I just did it from scratch. Nice. Good work. Good job. Really, really good. But yeah, feel free to always send some of your artwork that you do there. I really want to keep that channel for just artwork, just art, music, whatever. And for ideas and feedback, just send through your music and I can have a listen to it. YouTube live stream channel is just to update you guys about live streams that I'm going to be doing, times and dates. So I have been on top of that. Sometimes I do just like out of the blue go on live stream, and I do sometimes forget to set up a date beforehand, but I'm really on top of it. Like for example tonight, it was just one time that I just said that I was, but I did say that I was gonna possibly jump on tonight, maybe not, depends. or just push it towards Sunday. So I did really like reassure you guys on there too. So yeah, I've never been behind. I'm actually on point. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna give myself credit. I am on point. I am on point with the times and dates. So yeah, just be sure to stay on there. Stay up to date with that too. You will get notifications if you're part of Discord. But yeah, guys, if you haven't added me on Discord, be sure to add me on Discord. If you haven't subbed to the channel, sub to the channel for YouTube. Like the live stream. And tomorrow, no, sorry, it's tomorrow. I think it's Saturday today. Well, it is Saturday. But Sunday, the 8th of June, I am going to be going to Oz Comic Con. And I'm going to be live streaming, live and direct. So be sure to tune in. Put your notification bell so you are aware. You get notified when I'm on. It will be between 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Join along. Send through some chats. Like the channel. If you're new, sub to the channel as well. Ask questions. I'll be sure to respond to them as best I can. I'm just trying to enjoy my time too. But I just want to give you guys an insight of how it is and how it looks and what you do inside, you know? I mean, hopefully they'll let us in with some cameras. Hopefully, let's just hope. I reckon it should be fine. But I am going to start streaming it from the door in. So I will be going onto the line because I know there will be a line. Once we get to the door and we get through it, I'll start recording. But yeah. And then we'll go from there. 5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes and I'm going to be jumping off. You guys can ask whatever you like. Just send it through and I'll be able to respond. Let's see. Neki G Beats, welcome to the live stream. Be sure to like the live stream and sub to the channel, brother, please. How are you and where are you from? Let me know what time it is over there. Blackjack says, in response to Heather, I love music, so I listen to it flat out and singing too, but I do like painting. I'm not talented like you are though, so I do paint by numbers. Heather Ray says, what's exciting about tomorrow's? Tomorrow. Haircut, spend time with my son. Yeah, spend time with my son the majority of the time. But yeah. How about yourself? Paul says, how many hours have you been live? I think about 2 hours now. Time goes really fast. Neki G says, okay, awesome. Thank you for subbing. Thank you for subbing and thank you for liking the live stream. We got Blaze BX12. Thank you for joining the live stream. Be sure to like the live stream and sub to the channel. Where are you from and what time is it over there? You too, Nikki G. Let me know. Heather Ray says music is the best for mood. Hey, yeah, it is. Nikki G says Drake or Kendrick. Kendrick, man. Never was a big fan of Drake. Maddie G says, you look tired, Max. Are you good? I am a bit tired. I'm going to be going to sleep soon. I said in 5 minutes I'm going to be getting off. So yeah, it's been a long day. Heather Ray says, yay, fresh hair. Yeah, nice haircut, nice and fresh. I thought you would say your son. Yeah, yeah. Blackjack says, oh, thank you, Heather. And yes, music is the best for anything. Heather Ray says, mine would be relaxing with my boys and treating them to something special on the weekend. That's good, that's good. That's really good. Enjoy your time together and yeah, enjoy. Manny G says, 8th of June is my birthday. Nice. Yeah, I remember you told us. So maybe for a treat, come down to Oz Comic Con, or you can just see me on streaming, and I'll give you a shout out for your birthday. Heather Ray says they are 10 and 9. Wow, that's good. That's good. Nice. Nikki G says, yeah. Jack says, happy birthday in advance, Maddie. Nice. Guys, send a happy birthday in advance to Maddie if you're not going to be there on Sunday. Guys, also, if you're new to the live stream, let me know if you want to ask any questions, ask anything about myself. If you want to get to know me, I am an independent hip hop, rap / urbano Latino artist. I am a music producer. I record, mix, master, sound engineer all my stuff. Make music in general. I have edited music videos in the past, but I like to link out and reach out to videographers as well so they can do some of my work. My greatest work up to date would be Fiesta, which is on the top of my channel. Be sure to go check that out. On live stream, we did hit 10,000 views on live stream for Fiesta, the music video. So I thank you guys for that. Really do thank you guys for that. Through live stream, we hit over now 2,884 subscribers, or maybe 85 now. And we're so close to 2,900 subscribers. We hit so many milestones with you guys, and I really do want to say I do appreciate you guys for joining along the ride. Thank you for joining into the live streams, interacting, engaging, and talking to me. I really do appreciate it. There will be new music coming really soon. We did do a beat, and we did record a song halfway with the hook via live stream. And if you go to the past live streams, you'll be able to see all that process happening live and direct. So yeah, it has been really exciting and interesting getting to talk to you guys live and direct, and also just talk to you guys in general, like about a lot of things. And if you guys want to ask me any questions, you can always shoot them through, and I'll be able to respond to them as best as I can. I am going to be getting off in about 2 more minutes. So guys, be sure to send any last questions or any last likes. Good night, Neki G. Thank you for joining the live stream, but I really do appreciate your sub. If you subbed, thank you. Hope you sleep well, Maxi. Thank you. Hope you all sleep well too. Manny G says, before you jump, Max, what headset mic are you using? Headphones, I'm using Beats by Dre, Studio, Pro Studio headset. It is a bit old. Headset. So the fabric of the muffs here started to deteriorate, and they just kept like falling off, like it was pleather. So then I just got a sandpaper and I just sanded it all off, nice and smooth. I did fuck up here and there. See how I just split open, but it still works, obviously. And the top was peeling off as well, so I sanded that too, and I just taped it up like normal, and they work perfect. Nothing's wrong with them. And for the microphone, I use SM7B, Shure SM7B. So SHURE SM7B. What time is it in USA? Paul said. I'm not sure, bro. I'm not from the USA. What's your name? My name is MaxiMillian. That's my actual name. Thanks for a good night. You're welcome. Thank you for joining into the chats and joining the conversation, asking me questions. Blackjack says, are you asking what Max's name, Heather? Yeah, I think that's what she was asking. Yeah. My name is MaxiMillian. But yeah. Heather Ray says Trump and music and pronouns and art. Haha, yeah. yeah, all those chats. Always good to have those chats. Blackjack says good chats for sure. Yeah, for sure. All right, guys, I'm gonna give you one more announcement. But yeah, guys, first of all, if you haven't subbed to the channel, please be sure to sub to the channel. For my YouTube channel. If you haven't liked the live streams or any of the other past live streams, be sure to like the live streams. I just want to let you guys know that I am solely independent. I'm an independent artist. I do everything solely by myself. Everything is done by me. Every stream of music, art, marketing, promoting, everything is done by myself in terms of pushing music. So it is kind of hard to push my music out there. So be sure to share my music around to your family and friends. Listen to my music, like my music, watch my music videos, and yeah, just support a local artist, support an independent artist that's trying to make it with his music and his art. So yeah, guys, sub to the channel, like the live streams, like the videos, and if you haven't added me on Discord, be sure to add me on Discord. I did put it in the chat, but you guys can always find it in my post section on my YouTube channel. It's somewhere there. Or if you guys have any issues on finding me, you can rewatch this live stream. My username for Discord is MaxiMillian TV with no uppercase. It's all one word. So MaxiMillian TV. And yeah, be sure to support. Oh wait, hold on. I want to stay another 5 minutes. Sorry, guys. We got Ashley Garnett in the house. Bro, Ashley, how you been, bro? How you been? Sorry, guys. Can we get W's in the chat for Ashley? Please, guys. I know you guys still there. Please, W's in the chat for Ashley. I got to stay here another 5 minutes at least. I haven't spoken to this dude in so long. Guys, W's in the chat for Ashley. Bro, how you been, bro? How you been? Welcome to the live stream. Just another 5 minutes, guys. Another 5 minutes. Anime edits by no one. Brother, I am sub and I'm from India. Awesome. Thank you for subbing. And welcome. Welcome to the chat. Welcome. Jesse, sub. Hey, Jesse. Guys, please like the live stream and sub to the channel. I was about to leave, but I'm going to stay another 5 minutes. All right, guys? I don't live in USA. I live in Melbourne, Australia, guys. Melbourne, Australia. Be sure to check out my videos. Be sure to check out my channel. I make music. I am independent. I do everything by myself. Music-wise, writing-wise, recording-wise, everything-wise. I do streamline and link out to other videographers. I do also my own music videos. But I usually do more of linking out to other videographers and try to work with them as well. For example, Fiesta and Problem. But yeah. Ashley Garnett says, I've been all good, brother. Life has been busy. I haven't used social media much. How's everything your end? Really, really good, bro. Really, really good. Everything's been good. Just been busy with work and just life in general. but just been working on a lot of music. I have been working on a lot of music lately. I've been doing this live stream for about fucking nearly 3 weeks now, flat out, straight out, every day. This week was a bit of a up and down, bit of a loosey one, because just life got in the way. But I do this daily now. Actually, I do this every day, except for um, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But I left today as an exception. So because yesterday we went on live stream, but yeah. But I've been doing this daily, and it's been pretty cool. Been getting a lot of engagement, a lot of interactions, getting to know all my subscribers, all new subscribers and new viewers, new audience, and it's been really good with interaction and talking and asking questions and them getting to know me. And I think it's just the best way to interact with you guys because it's all live and direct, and I'm just giving you the real fucking shit. No fake shit, none of that. So yeah. Jesse says, "Is that snake in the back, bro? Stop with the trolling. You be like, 2 people have been trolling so far. You're the 3rd one now. So, good job, bro." Actually, Garnett says, "Best artist in Australia." Thanks, man. Thank you so much. Heather Ray says, "Good night for now. Have a good one." Okay, thank you, thank you. You too, Heather. Thank you for joining the chat. Ashley Garnett, in not is. I'm not is. What do you mean by that, brother? Matty G says, "See you tomorrow, bro. Sleep well." Ashley, by any chance, do you have Discord? Ashley, do you have Discord? Does any of you have Discord? And if you haven't added me, be sure to add me on Discord. Just 2 more minutes, guys. 2 more minutes, and I'm going to be jumping off. Yeah, bro. Be sure to download Discord and add me on Discord. Yeah, I've got heaps of new music dropping. Be sure to tune into the next one. I can't really play music really loud at the moment because my son is sleeping. But we actually made a song live on live stream. We did the beats on live stream, and we also recorded the verse and hook, first verse and the hook via live stream, Ashley. So be sure to check out my last live streams, and you'll get to see all the process of and the progress of what happened with that actual particular track. So I have laid out the second verse for the beat. I just need to write the lyrics for the second verse, reapply the hook at the end, and then the song will be complete. So yeah, but there is going to be some new music dropping soon. Been working on a lot of music. I get you now. Best Australia is Australia. Yeah. Okay. Best artist in Australia. That's what you meant. Okay. Sudika, hey man, thank you for joining in. Please like the live stream and sub to the channel, please. What's going on here? So I am an independent artist. Not gonna repeat myself for the 4th time, but if you want to go and check out my stuff, go check it out. But I am solely independent. I do everything independent. I am independent everything. So be sure to check out my music, check out my music videos, enjoy them. If you got Discord, add me on Discord. This is my Discord, guys. And yeah, I do have servers on there, channels. Join the server, jump into the channels and share your work, ideas and feedback. I will be dropping new music really soon, so you guys can share your feedback on the feedback, ideas and feedback channel. I do notify you guys when I'm going to be jumping on live stream via Discord as well. So if you got Discord, be sure to jump on Discord, add me as a friend, and join the server, join my server, and you'll be getting notifications for sure. But yeah, guys, be sure to do that. Okay. Guys, last W's for Ashley Garnett, guys. Last W's. Go hack with the W's, please. He deserves it all. Thank you so much, Ashley. If you guys don't know who Ashley Garnett is, he's been a long time supporter of my music. And I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it for you to stick around this long, man. I really do appreciate you sticking around this long and supporting me. And it's just been amazing. Thank you so much. There will be new music coming soon, and I am going to be going flat out hard this year and next year. So stick around, bro. Please stick around. You're an amazing person, and yeah, I really appreciate the love coming from over there. Blackjack with a W, sick. Yeah, I want to throw one in there too. There you go. Shane Dench, like the live stream, please, and sub to the channel. Shout out to Shane Dench. Thank you for joining in last minute. I am going to be jumping off right about now, so thank you for joining in. Be sure to like the live stream and sub to the channel, please. I'm going to be going on live stream on Sunday. Be sure, guys, to tune in on Sunday. I am going to go to Oz Comic Con. And I'm going to be streaming live and direct for all you guys. So you guys can see how it is over at Oz Comic Con. So join along. Throw some questions through the chat. Join into the chat. Don't hesitate to talk. Don't hesitate to ask questions while I'm on Oz Comic Con, and just join into the fun. Like, let's just talk shit, let's have fun, and you guys get to experience it with me. So yeah, thank you, Shane. Really respect that. Thank you so much. Really respect that. Really appreciate that. Sending much love to all of you guys, and like I always say, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Just like the Truman Show. I hope you, because I don't know what time it is all around the world, so sending my love to you guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Bye, 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 bye.